Good morning. Good morning, students. Today we will start the quantitative aptitude second paper. See the first question. The sum of the circumference of a circle and perimeter of a rectangle is 220 centimeters, while the area of the circle is 1386 square centimeters. If the length of the rectangle is 33 1 by 3 of the 33 1 by 3 more than the radius, then find the area of rectangle. So what it is given here, the area of circle is 1386. So pi r square is equal to 1386. Pi value is 22 by 7. So 22 by 7 into r square is equal to 1386. Divide 1386 with 22. 22 6, 22 3s. Now r square is equal to 63 into 7, that is 441. R is equal to 21. So what is radius? 21. Now the length of a rectangle is 33 1 by 3 more. So what is the length of rectangle? 33 1 by 3 more means 1 by 3 more. 1 by 3 more means 4 by 3. 4 by 3 into 21, that is 28. This is the length of the rectangle. The sum of the circumference of a circular perimeter. So what is the formula for circumference? 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into 21 plus perimeter of rectangle 2 of L plus B. L is 28 plus B is equal to 220. Now solve this one. So this is 66 into 2, 132. So 2 of 28 plus B is equal to 220 minus 132, that is 88. Now 56 plus 2B is equal to 88. 2B is equal to 44. 56 plus 2B is equal to 88. Or else 28 plus B is equal to 44. B is equal to 16. So breadth value 16, length value 28. Breadth is 28, breadth is 16, length 28. Find the area of rectangle. Area of rectangle formula L into B. 28 into 16. What is the answer? 28 into 16? 448. 448 is the correct answer. 448 centimeter square is the correct answer. Option 4 is the correct one. Option 4 is the correct answer. See the next question. See the next question. A train moves at the speed of 108 km per hour, passes a platform and bridge in 15 seconds and 18 seconds respectively. If the length of the platform is 50% of the length of the bridge. So here what you need to consider, bridge length I am taking 2x, platform length will be x, because the length of the platform is 50% of the length of the bridge. Length of the bridge I am taking 2x, platform length x. Now what is train speed? What is train speed? It is 108 km per hour and the answers are in meters. So convert 108 into meter per second. That will give 30 meter per second. This is the speed of the train. Now when a train is crossing the bridge and platform in 15 seconds, platform 15 seconds, bridge 18 seconds. The distance when a train is crossing bridge, when a train is crossing the bridge, the distance is equal to train length. Train length I am taking t. Train length is not given, so train length t plus bridge length. Bridge length is 2x. The train is crossing the bridge in 18 seconds. So 18 is the time, whereas 30 is the 18 seconds, 30 is the speed. 30 into 18, 540. When the train is crossing platform, total distance train length plus platform length x. Now it is crossing in 15 seconds. So what is 30 into 15? 450. Distance is equal to speed into time. So distance is equal to speed into time. When the train is crossing the bridge, distance is equal to speed. So time is 18 seconds, speed is 30. 30 into 80, 540. When it is crossing platform, 15 into 30, 450. Now solve this. You should solve this. Now solving this, we are going to get x is equal to 90. We are going to get x is equal to 90. Substitute x in any one of the equation, either in this equation or this equation. I am substituting in the second equation. So x t is equal to, what is the train length? 450 minus 90, that is 360. So 360 is the length of the train. 360 meters is the length of the train. 360 meters is the length of the train. Option 2 is the correct answer. 360 meters, option 2 is the correct answer. See the next question. A boat goes 28 kilometers downstream. While returning, it covers only 75% of the distance covered downstream. So downstream distance is 28. Upstream distance is 28 into 3 by 4, that is 21. So downstream distance is 28, upstream distance is 21. It takes 3 hours more. So time difference, what is the time difference? 3 hours. So the time difference of upstream and downstream is 3 hours. Now the speed of the current is 5 by 9 meter per second. We want in kilometer per hour. So you convert 5 by 9 into kilometer per hour. So multiply with 18 by 5. We will get 2 kilometer per hour. Now time difference. What is the formula for time? Distance by speed. So what is the distance upstream? 21. What is the speed? So here the speed of the current is 2. Boat speed we don't know x. So x minus 2. 21 by x minus 2 minus downstream distance 28 by x plus 2 is equal to 3 hours. Since the time difference is 3 hours. Now you go by substitution method, it will be very easy. Rather than going by the normal equation, you go by the substitution. Take 3. If you take 3, what is x plus 2? 3 plus 2, 5. We can't divide 28 with 5 completely. So 3 is not correct. If I take 4, 21 by 2. If I take 4, 4 minus 2, 2. 21 by 2. And 28 by 6. This also we can't divide completely. This is also wrong. If I take 5. X is equal to 5. 5 minus 2, 3. So 21 by 3 minus 28 by 7. If you take this, we will get 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4, 3 is the correct. So which is the correct answer? 5 kilometer per hour is the correct answer. So here we are going the solution by the option method. If you go by option method, it will be very easy. See the next question. See the next question. The sum of the length, breadth and height of the cuboid is 12 centimeters and the length of the diagonal is 5 root 2. This is 5 root 2. Length of the diagonal is 5 root 2. Then find the total surface area of cuboid. Total surface area in the sense 2 of LB plus BH plus LH. This is the total surface area of cuboid. This we need to find. Total surface area means 2 of LB plus BH plus LH is how much? That is asked in the question. This you need to find. Now see here. The sum of length, breadth and height. So L plus B plus H is equal to 12. And the diagonal length of the diagonal root of L square plus B square plus H square is equal to 5 root 2. If you calculate this, squaring on both sides, what we will get? L square plus B square plus H square is equal to 5 root 2 whole square. 5 square is 25, root 2 whole square is 2. That means 25 into 2, that is equal to 50. This is 50. Now, L plus B plus H whole square is equal to 12 square. So, L plus B plus H whole square is L square plus B square plus H square plus 2 of LB plus BH plus LH is equal to what is 12 square? 144. Already L square plus B square plus H square is 50. So, 2 of LB plus BH plus LH is equal to 144 minus 50, that is 94. So, correct answer is 94. The correct answer is 94 centimeter square. So, this is wrongly given, you have to correct it. This is 94 centimeter square. Total surface area of cuboid 2 of LB plus BH plus LH is 94 centimeter square. Option 1, it is 97, that is a printing mistake. So, you take it as 94. So, 94 is the correct answer. So, 94 centimeter square is the correct answer. 94 centimeter square means option 1 is the correct answer. See the next question. A and B, they started a business with investment of 27 and 36, but after 4 months A withdraw 5,000 and B added 6,000 more and C joined with 3,500. If after 1 year they got a total profit of 130500, then find the profit of C. Now A and B, they started a business. A is investing 27, B is investing 36. So, A 27, B 36. After 4 months, A withdraw 5,000. So, this will be for 4 months. Then remaining is withdrawing 5,000. So, 22, that will be for 8 months. This is regarding A. Now, come to B. B is adding 6,000 after 4 months. So, 36 into 4 plus 42 into 8. Then C is joining with 3,500. 35,000. So, 35 will be for 8 months. Now, calculating this is 108 and 176. 108 plus 176, this is 284. This is 144 plus 336, that is 480. This is 480. 35 into 8, this is 280. If you solve this with 4 71s, 4 120, 470. We are going to get A 71, B 120, C 70. Now total profit is 130500. We need to calculate C share. So into 70 by total 71 plus 120 plus 70. 71 plus 70, 141, 261. So do this calculation, 261 5s. It is 500 into 70, that is 35,000. So we are going to get the answer as 35,000. 35,000 means option 3 is the correct answer. Option 3, 35,000 is the correct answer. Option 3, 35,000 is the correct answer. See the next question. See the next question. Given below, the bar graph shows the revenue in lakhs of SGR BCC from a test series and video course in 5 successive months of 2016. The line graph shows the percentage increase in revenue of SGR BCC from test series and video course in same 5 months of 2017 with respect to that of 2016. So here there are two types of courses. One is the video course, one is the test series. Video course is the first one. This is the video course. This is the test series. When we see square type of bar diagram, that is the video course. When we see slant lines, that is the test series. So this is the video course and test series. Now what is given in the bar diagram? This is the video course and test series. The bar diagram shows the revenue in lakhs of 2016. This is the revenue for 2016 in lakhs. That means January video course revenue is 32 lakhs, test series revenue 52 lakhs. February video course revenue 25 lakhs, Test series revenue 44 lakhs. This is the revenue. What about the bar diagram? What about the line graph? What is line graph? So here video course is denoted by blue line, test series is by orange line. How we have to calculate? Suppose January. In January the video course is 32 and the increment of video course from 16 to 17. This is 17. The increment is 25%. So if you want to calculate what is the video course revenue in January 2017, so take 2016 video course revenue 32, 25% more. 25% more means into 5 by 4. Suppose we have to calculate test course revenue in January 2017. That is test revenue in 16 is 52. This is 52. And test revenue in this increase is 30%. So into 130 by 100. So if you want to calculate for 2017, you should take base value 16, then into what is the percentage increase. Like that we have to take. Now taking these two bar diagram and pie chart into consideration, we should answer the question. Taking these two into consideration, we should answer the question. Now see this one. The revenue of SGR-BCC from video course in January and April 2017 is what percent of revenue of SGR-BCC from test series in March and May 2017. Now see here. The revenue of the SGR-BCC for video course in January and April 2017. So January and April video course 2017. So 2016 January and April. We should calculate January and April. See here. 2016 January video course revenue. 2016 January video course revenue 32. And April video course revenue 28. This is 2016, 32 and 28. In 17, how to take? January video course increased by 25%. April video course increased by 30%. So what we have to do? January (28) into January. January is 32. So January video course is 32 into 25% increase 5 by 4 plus April. April is 28. Increase is video course 30%. 28 into 130 by 100. If you do this, we will get 40 plus this is equal to 36.4. So totally 76.4. So revenue of SGR-BCC from video course in January and April together is 76.4. Revenue of SGR-BCC from test series in March and May together. Test series in March and May. Test series in March. In March 48. In March 48. In March test series 40% increase. So 7 by 5. 48 into 7 by 5. Plus May. May test series is 28. May test series is 28. And May the test series increased by 35%. 135 by 100 is nothing but 27 by 20. If you solve this, we are going to get 9.6 into 7. that is 67.2, plus this one we are going to get 2 tens, 2 14s, that is 37.8, totally equal to 105, totally equal to 105. This is 76.4, this is 105. Now see the question, this is what percent of this? 76.4 is what percent of 105? 76.4 by 105 into 100. 21 times 20 times. It is 1528. 1528 by 21. Now I am dividing 1528 with 21. 21 sevens 147. 21 twos 42 16. So 72 16 by 21. So the correct answer is 72 16 by 21. 72 16 by 21. You see here 72 16 by 21 is the correct answer. 72 16 by 21. This is the correct answer. See the next question. Find the ratio of total revenue of SGR-BCC from March, April, May in 16 to the total revenue from test series in 17. Now you need to take these two bar diagrams into consideration. These two bar diagrams into consideration. Now find the ratio of total revenue of SGR-BCC video course in March, April, video course March, April, May in 2016. So video course of March, April, May 2016. This is March, this is March, this is Feb, this is January, April, May. So March video course 18, this is 18, then April 28, May 22. So 18 plus 28 plus 22, that is 68. Now test series March, April, May 2017. This you need to do some calculation. March test series is 48. It is increased by 40%. So 48 into 140 by 100 plus April test series is 56. It is increased by 45 into 145 by 100 plus May, it is 28 into increased by 35%. So 135 by 100, 135 by 100. Now you do this calculation. 0, 0 cancel. 672 by 10, that is 67.2 plus this is 5 20s, 5 29s, 2 10s, 2 28. So 28 into 29, 812 by 10, 81.2 plus this is 20, 27, 10, 14. So that is 37.8. 67.2, 37.8, 81.2. Totally equal to 186.2. Totally equal to 186.2. Now the ratio of 68 is to 186.2. This we have to find. 68 is to 186.2 or else 680 is to 1862. You divide with 2, 340. Now this is 931. So 340 is to 931 is the correct answer. 340 is to 931 is the correct answer. So this one value 67.2, this value 81.2, this value 37.8. It is totally 186.2. Now if you find the ratio, that is 340 is to 931. Option 1 is the correct answer. Option 1 is the correct answer. See the 8th question. The total revenue of SGR-BCC from test series in January and February in 2016 is what percent more than total revenue of SGR-BCC from video course in January, February 2017. Now see this question. Now see this question. The total revenue of SGR BCC from test series in January and February 2017. So test series January and February 2016, that is 52 plus 44, that is equal to 96. Now then video course of January plus February 2017. This we need to calculate. Now first January video course 32, 25% increase. So 32 into 5 by 4 plus February 25, 20% increase. So 25 into 5 by 4. So sorry, 5% 20% increase into 6 by 5. Now see this calculation, 40 plus 30, that is equal to 70. So one value we are getting 96, other value 70. Now 96 is how much more than 70? 96 is more than 70 by 26. From where it is more? 70 into 100. So 0, 0 cancel. 260 by 7. 7 3s 21. 7 7s 49. So we are going to get 37 1 by 7 percentage. 37 1 by 7 percentage. 37 1 by 7 percentage means option 3 is the correct answer. 37 1 by 7 percentage means option 3 is our correct answer. See the next question. See the next question. Total revenue of SGR BCC from test series in January 2016 comes from 3 packages, that is All-Rounder, SSC Prime, Bank Prime, in the ratio of 2:3:8 respectively, and that of February 2016 comes to the same 3 packages in the ratio of 2:2:7. Then find how much revenue comes. From the both in the same months. This is our question. Now see here. Now see here. We need to calculate only January and February. Total, see here. Total revenue of SGR BCC from test series. Total revenue of SGR BCC from test series in January 2016. Comes from the 3 packages, that is All-Rounder, the total revenue of SSGR BCC comes from a test series in January 16, comes from 3 packages, that is All-Rounder, SSC Prime and Banking Prime. So one is the All-Rounder, one is SSC, one is Banking Prime, in the ratio of 2:3:8. January 2016, All-Rounder, SSC, Bank Prime. What is the ratio? 2:3:8. February 2016, same 2:2:7. We want to calculate Banking Prime from both the months. See here. Now this is from test series. What is January test series? 52. Banking Prime 8 parts. 8 by totally it is 13 plus February it is 44 into, then Bank Prime 7 by totally 11. Now you do the calculation. This is 4. 4 into 8 32, 4 into 7 28. So totally the answer is 60 lakhs. This is the very simple question. So 60 lakhs is the correct answer. 60 lakhs is the correct answer. So 9th question 60 lakhs, option 4 is the correct. See the next question. What is the difference between the average revenue of SSGR-BCC from video course in the month of January and February in 17 and average revenue of SGRBC from test series in January, February, March 2016? So see here. January, February 2017 video course. So January video course. In 2016 it is 32. 2017 video course 25% increase, 5 by 4. January. February the video course is 25. It is increased by 20. So 6 by 5. So that is equal to 40 plus 30, 70. We need to find average. So 70 by 2, that is 35. We are going to get 35. Now test series. Now test series in the month of January plus February plus March 2016. March 2016 test series in January 52, 44, 48. 52 plus 44 plus 48. 144 by 3, that is 48. So one we are getting 35, other one we are getting 48. Now what is the difference of that? Difference of 48 and 35, that is 13. 13 is the correct answer. 13 lakhs, option 5, 13. Option 5, 13 lakhs is the correct answer. Option 5, 13 lakhs is the correct answer. See the next question. See the next question. Root of, this is approximate. This is the approximate. Calculate the approximate value. Now see, root of 1444. Root of 1444 plus 45 into 14 plus 7 square is equal to 9 cube. This can be taken as 9 cube minus root x. Now see here. What is root of 1444? 38 plus what is 45 into 14? 630 plus what is 7 square? 49 is equal to 729 minus root x. 38 plus 630 plus 49, that is 717 is equal to 729 minus root x. Root x is equal to 12, x is equal to 12 square, that is 144. So 144 is the correct answer. Option 2, 144. See the next question. Root of 189.87, that can be taken as 190 plus x by 9 plus 45% of 5500. That means we can take 45 into 55 plus 14 square can be taken as 196 is equal to 2704 minus 3 square, that is 9. Now you need to do the calculation. 190 plus x by 9 plus what is 55 into 45? See, 55 into 45. This is 275, this is 220, that will give 2475 plus 196 plus 196, that is 2671. So 2671 is equal to this is 2695. So 2695 minus 2671, that is how much? 24. So 190 plus x by 9 is equal to 24. So 190 plus x is equal to 216, x is equal to 26. 26 is the correct answer. 26 is the correct answer. 26 means option 4 is the correct. Option 4 is the correct answer. See the next question. Thirteenth question. 899%, that means 9 into 729 plus 81 root, that is again 9 minus x is equal to 6400. Now what is 729 into 9? That is 6000. 729 into 9 is 6561 plus 9, that is 6570 minus x is equal to 6400. So x is equal to 6570 minus 6540, that is 170. 170 is the correct answer. 170 means option 5 is the correct answer. Option 5, 170 is the correct answer. Option 5, 170 is the correct answer. See the next question. %64 of 7250. 64% of 7250 minus 5120 by 8 plus 10 cube is equal to x% of 2000, that is 20 into x. Now do the calculation. Now this is 25 fours, this is 25 twos, 90, 4 ones, 416. 290 into 16, that is 4640 minus this is 64, 640 plus 1000 is equal to 20x. 4640 minus 640 is 4000. 4000 plus 1000 is 5000. 5000 is equal to 20x. X is equal to 250. So what is x value? 250. 250, option 3 is the correct answer. 250, option 3 is the correct answer. Option 3 is the correct answer. See the next question. Root of 361 plus root of 2304 minus 8 square is equal to 3 power x by 3 power 4. Now root of 361 is 19, root of 2304 is 48 minus 64. What is 48 plus 19? 67. 67 minus 64, 3. So 3 is equal to 3 power x minus 4. So x minus 4 is equal to 1. This is equal to 1. X is equal to 5. So what is x value? 5. X value we are going to get as 5. Option 4 is the correct answer. Option 4, 5 is the correct answer. See the next question. These are quadratic equations. We need to solve this equation. Now based on this we should answer the question. In each of the questions there are two equations, 1 and 2 given. You have to solve both the equations and give answer 1 if x is less than y, 2 if x is less than or equal to y, 3 if x is equal to y or there is no relation, 4 if x is greater than y, 5 if x is greater than or equal to y. See the first question. See the first question. 3x plus 5y is equal to 28. 7y minus 2x is equal to 33. Now I am multiplying the first equation with 2, second equation with 3. If I multiply the first equation with 2, 6x plus 10y is equal to 56. Now this one minus 6x plus 21y is equal to 99. Now adding these two, we will get 31y is equal to 155. Y value 5 I am going to get. Substituting y value 5 in any one of the equation, I am substituting here. 7y 35 minus 2x is equal to 33. So 2x is equal to 2, x is equal to 1. So I am getting x is equal to 1, y is equal to y. Therefore our answer is x less than y. The correct answer is x less than y. So x less than y is the correct answer. X less than y means option 1. Option 1 is the correct answer. See the next question. x square plus 19x plus 78 is equal to 0. Y square plus 24y plus 143 is equal to 0. Now see this one. 19x, the factors, what we can take. The multiply, the product should be 78, the sum should be 19. You can take 13 and 6. Then our answer is minus 13 minus 6. Now come to here. This one we can take 13 and 11. Now we are going to get minus 13 minus 11. So here, see the relation. We are having minus 13 minus 13. So we can say x equal to y. Minus 13 is less than minus 11. So x less than y. Minus 6 is greater than minus 11. X greater than y. So all we are getting, therefore there is no relation. There is no relation. What is the correct answer? There is no relation is the correct answer. No relation is the correct answer. No relation means option 3. No relation means option 3 is the correct answer. See the next question. See the next question. 3x square plus 17x plus 24 is equal to 0. 5y square plus 7y minus 24 is equal to 0. Now see here. 3x square plus 17. What is 24 into 3? 72. We can take 9 and 8. Then our answer will be minus 9 by 3 minus 8 by 3. Minus 3 minus 2.66. This one. We can take plus 15 minus 8, then minus 15 and 8 by 5, that is minus 3 and 1.6. So if you take this, minus 3 is less than 1.6, that is x less than y. Then minus 2.66 is greater than minus 3, x greater than y. Therefore the answer is no relation. Therefore the answer is no relation. See the next one. X square minus 15x plus 56 equal to 0. Y square plus 3y minus 18 is equal to 0. Here you can take minus 8 minus 7. Then our answer will be plus 8 plus 7. Here you can take plus 6 minus 3. Then our answer will be minus 6 plus 3. Now in all the cases x greater than y. In all the cases x greater than y is the correct answer. X greater than y is the correct answer. See the next one. Five x plus 7y is equal to 49. 7x plus 9y is equal to 67. Multiply the first equation with 7, second equation with 5. Then 35x plus 49y is equal to 343. Then 35x plus 45y is equal to 335. This is 335. Now if you subtract, we are going to get 4y is equal to 8. Therefore y is equal to 2. Substitute y is equal to 2 in any one. I am substituting in the second one, this one. 7x plus 18 is equal to 67. 7x is equal to 49. X is equal to 7. So x7, y2. X greater than y is the correct answer. X greater than y is the correct answer. So with this we completed the first part of our quant. So remaining questions we will discuss in the next class.